Hi, my name is Kapil Bungavelu. I wanted to introduce you to Stacklet's Asset Database. AssetDB is a real-time asset database that provides a complete inventory, including history, of your entire cloud footprint. It transforms how you discover and analyze your cloud footprint for use cases around cloud security, compliance, cost optimization, governance, and operations. When we look at different types of asset databases, we try to look at them across three organizing principles that we want to evaluate them on. One is, how well can we query them? What kind of queries can we write? How expressive can we be to find the information that we want from the asset database? Second is the resource coverage. How much of our cloud footprint is actually reflected in our asset database? And keeping in mind that the clouds are constantly changing. So what is that coverage across all these new capabilities that the clouds add every year? And then finally, latency. How fresh is that data? If we change a resource, or a resource is ephemeral and gone in 5 minutes, does the asset database actually capture the resource change? When we look at how AssetDB works, we can look at the accounts that are in our cloud footprint. And to achieve low latency, AssetDB captures off the API event stream in those different clouds. So as you make changes, AssetDB is actually listening to see what those changes are and uses that as a signal to capture resource information. Next, we also have an additional source with regards to the cloud's cost bill. And so now we're able to marry that up with your resource configuration. So not only does it have the resource configuration, but it also has the actual cost that this resource is incurring in your environment. AssetDB then takes all that information and serializes into a standard Postgres. So using Postgres, we're able to use very expressive queries using standard SQL tools from BI tools like Redash or QuickSight or Superset. And we also use it to help power the Stacklet platform, as well as we can use it to power custodian policy execution. But let's look a little bit more at what information we have in AssetDB. Now, because we're in the event metadata, we're actually able to capture the event API stream. We're actually able to capture additional metadata from the event, like who's modified the resource and how it was modified. So you can ask queries like, who modified production from the console, or how many different versions of Terraform am I running? Now, additionally, the clouds are constantly changing. And so from a coverage perspective, we feel like AssetDB has market-leading capabilities because we're actually using the cloud SDKs themselves to auto-generate our database types as well as their upgrades. And so as the clouds add new capabilities and features, that's automatically reflected into the schema and data captured by AssetDB. I hope all of this helps you understand what AssetDB can help do for you. If you're interested in finding out more, come check us out at Stacklet.io.